Welcome to the Inner Princess Foxhunt guide to the newest DLC course, Venice. As with all courses, the nighttime version features a fox hunt to unlock the course-themed putter, so let's begin this one with our first clue on hole number 1. And this time we are looking for these notebooks. Oh dear, someone has forgotten their sketchbook at the cafe. To return it, follow their path through Venice, finding the spot where they were standing for each sketch. So these are picture clues, and looking at the first one we can see nice tall building, we can see a bit of a fountain and part of a bridge railing. So that one is depicting this area by hole number 18, and if we teleport down to this bridge over the water, there we can see that completes the image. And so just behind us is the next clue. It must be a fellow tourist. They like the big piazza and the canale. So our next picture clue, showing a couple of the boats docked, we know is not far from us. If we look over beyond the fountain, that's where we're heading. So as we make our way over there, the goal with each of these is to complete the image seen in the sketchbook, and that will tell you the vantage point of the person drawing them. There we can see these 3 beams by the boat, and here by the lamppost is the sketchbook. Wow, these drawings are really quite good. Keep going. So another picture clue, and this time we've got these columns forming a little walkway. So we're looking for this stone walkway, and that can be found down by hole number 5. As we take ourselves down there, we can see we're in the right area, but to complete the picture we need to go to the other end. And as we stand back here and turn around, we can see that's the image created, but we need a little bit of this bridge. So over to the left, there is the sketchbook. This one seems like it's inside a house. Maybe the artist isn't a tourist after all. So now we can see a still life picture. We have some flowers on a table, a bottle of wine, some fruit. And inside a house, this is over by hole number 8. So when we teleport inside there and head towards the end of the hole, we have the bed over on the right hand side, and then over on the left we have this table. And when we look at it, we can see that completes the image. And there is the sketchbook. Romantic. So now we can see a little table, and the key part here are these hanging lights that you can see just at the top. So we're looking for those. If we go to giant view and look straight down from where we are, we can see these hanging lights, and there are a couple of tables down there. So as we teleport down, and this is by hole number 14, there's one of the tables which is reserved, but we need to go a little further back. There's the notebook, but just to show you, here is the image, and there's the clue. Mysterious. So we have an iron gate, and there's one just in the distance, but that's not the one we're looking for. This one's actually a little cordoned off area, which is down by hole number 5. So we need to follow it back to hole number 2 to get to the other side of it. And as we follow this round to where the flag is, it darkens as we go just beyond, but that is the gate that has been drawn. So the notebook is just at the end of the green here. Interesting composition. So this one took me a little longer than the others to find. The key part here is a little scooter that's propped up on the right hand side of this archway. To find that, we can go down by hole number 18. And as we turn to the right, we can see the drawing. And there is the scooter, which is a nice little touch. A nod to what tourism must be in Venice now. And there is the clue. Playful. So now we see the chessboard and the cat that you may have noticed in both courses. The chessboard is actually more developed in the second course. There's a game clearly in play, and it's just over here. So as we make our way over, taking time to admire these great statues around us, there's the cat, and there is the notebook. A slice of Venice street life. So this one might throw you. The slice could suggest it's in the pizza shop, but actually this is the ice cream kiosk that you may have noticed. To find that, it's down by hole number 10, but it's best to teleport to hole number 11 to save you walking down the steps. And there we can see the ice cream kiosk, and it's from this sort of angle. So just to our left, by this door, is the next clue. An intriguing pattern. So this one's a little bit more tricky than some of the others because there is a setting that you think you may be seeing, but it's actually from the opposite side. So it's this area that you're probably aware it's going to be in, but actually you want to teleport just above hole number 5 onto this little balcony. And there we can see, as we look between these pillars, the composition of the image, and there is the sketchbook. Wow, where did they draw this one from? So this is slightly different. This is an aerial looking shot. So if you've explored, you may have found these areas already. The particular patch that we're looking for, we've got the steps down to the water and then another bridge. Those two features can be seen here, but to see them from above, we can teleport to this little rooftop area. We've got a nice little scene being set here, guitar, spilled glass, some thrown flowers, which all depicts a proposal that's gone wrong. And there is the sketchbook. As you climb out to the roof deck, you are greeted warmly in Italian by the artist one Don Carsoni. Fun fact, if you hadn't picked up on this already, Don Carson is the senior art designer at Mighty Coconut, and Venice is his creation, so this is a nod to one of the developers and a fantastic artist, Don Carson. Anyway, you clumsily try to compliment his artwork, but he laughs and tosses the collected pages of his sketchbook aside. You get the feeling he was watching your progress the whole time from up here. An odd fellow, he gives you a glass of white wine, a golf putter, and a clap on the back for your efforts. Bravo! And that is our final clue, so here we have the Venice-themed putter. So we've got this red and white striped theme, which we see throughout. It's quite iconic for Venice, and this brilliant cup of coffee on the end. To activate the putter head, we'll have to give it a try. Let's say down by... Let's give it a try on hole number 2. And there we can see as it comes to life, we've got these lovely blue striped colours on the end. Can't tell if it's waves or if it's ice cream or gelato. Anyway, there we go. Seems to be working just fine. That should be a fairly safe hole-in-one. Or not. Okay, perhaps this one doesn't work. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the Foxhunt. This is a beautiful course, a lovely change up from some of the environments that we've seen to actually have real Venice depicted. So I hope you're enjoying the course as much as I am. I hope you've enjoyed this Foxhunt. If you have, please do leave a like on the video. It helps tremendously. If you've got comments on the Foxhunt itself, these wonderful drawings, or the course, please do leave a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. It's a tremendous help. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I look forward to seeing you out on the course.